Hello and welcome to Gaming is Therapy. I'm DEFY Reality and today I'm bringing you episode number 31 of our EFL Fantasy Football, and of course it is time to reveal those points. As you can see on the screen, that's how we finished in game week 14 as an overall leaderboard. Looking quite nice, lots of points, what we like to see. And we're going to kick things off today with my team. We might as well get the worst team out of the way and done and dusted. How did my week go? Well, as you can see, not very well. Pretty dismally, if I'm honest. I didn't fully invest in the double week players, and I think that's cost me hugely, to be honest. But these are the risks we take. These are the decisions we make. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So, Goodman in goal. 4 points over 2 games. Disappointed. My fullback at Accrington Stanley, I'm not going to say his name because I'll absolutely butcher it. Captained him. 18 points. Should I have gone with the devil in defence? The demon in defence? Probably, because he would have got me 24, so I would have had extra points. But he got me 12 points, which is fantastic. Cleworth, unfortunately, had a really poor week. 3 points. I'm not really disappointed. I am obviously disappointed, but I know he's going to get me points. It's just one of those things, one of those poor weeks. Disappointed, and we'll leave it at that. Molyneux, what can I say every time I pick him, apart from once, he's actually got me points. Why I keep going down the same rabbit hole is beyond me, but there you go, 2 points. Really disappointed with that one for sure. Woods in the centre of the park got me 16, fantastic return. And of course, Cookie up top did score against Colchester. Not impressed with that, but we did get a 1-1 draw, so we'll walk away with that one as so we call that evens and happy-ish. Team-wise, AFC Wimbledon got me 14 points. Port Vale got me 9 points. Look, the only way I can summarise it is I cost myself points by not dipping into the teams that had double games. I should have been more committed to it. I should have gone with it. I tried to play the clever game and it backfired on me in a massive way. That's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We'll have a little peek at Random's team. And overall, not bad. The only poor decision I can say with his team is captain the goalkeeper Goodman, who got him 8 points. He's back to done all right. A nice little combination of 19 points there, with Kramer with 10, Ralston with 9. Same midfield as myself, so Woods and Molyneux. Obviously Molyneux got him 2, so he's not very happy with that, and I can understand why. Then up top you've got Stevens, who had a fantastic week, got 14. And of course, Czech, who got him 7. So overall, not too bad. And from a team perspective, he went with AFC Wimbledon, same as me, got him 14. I went Vale, he went Stanley, he got 10, so he got 1 extra point, even though they played a 2-2 draw. It is what it is. A better week for him. Literally, if he'd made a better decision with his captain, like Stevens, Woods, Ralston, Kramer, it would have been an even better week, but it is what it is. These are the decisions we make. These are decisions we stand by. Overall, it was a good week, more points than me. And the question is, how does that affect the whole week? And who won the week? Who's top of the leaderboard and who will get the team of the week? And there we go. So I'm happily at the bottom of the table in 8th place with 84 points. Waymaker in 7th place with 87. That's a bit of a shocker. 6th place is Random with 90 points. Could have been looking at a ton plus. 5th place is Imminent Champions with 102 points. 4th place, Maximum Effort with 103 points. 3rd place, EFL Fantasy Josh with 107. 2nd place, Bojong Swung with 108. And we have a new Team of the Week, Gooding & Co. 111 points. Well, thank you for joining and congratulations, 111 points. Fantastic return. So let's not hang about. Let's have a little snout at what team Gooding & Co. put together. So off the bat, again, most people did go with this. AFC Wimbledon and Accrington Stanley got him 24 points. Fantastic return. Nice one. From a team perspective, that's quite interesting. So the Demon in Defence and Kramer, who both didn't have double game weeks, really interesting with that one. Ripley in goal with 7. You then got Smith and Stevens, who had double game weeks. And obviously Captain Stevens, which is a cracking shout. And then Woods, who had a double game week, he got him 16 points, and then Molyneux. So if it wasn't for Molyneux, he could have had even more points. And if he'd risked it for a biscuit at the back, that's really interesting. That's 111 points. I mean, it's a cracking shout. And as I said earlier with my team, I didn't fully commit to it. I didn't fully risk it. And like Gooden & Co., they didn't fully risk it, but they reaped the rewards of 111 points, which makes me feel like a big mug. And I need to go and look at wooden spoons. The bigger question is, how does that reflect on the overall table? So there we go. Still top of the table. EFL Fantasy Josh with 1,160 points. Second place and closing in Bojong Swan with 1,139 points. Third place, Imminent Champions with 1,115. Fourth place, Maximum Effort with 1,089. He's moved up a place, and who's dropped down to fifth? Waymaker with 1,080. EFL Josh must be loving this. I bet he hasn't done any washing up, made cups of tea, cooked any dinner for weeks now, because he is literally living like a king, dominating his better half, shall we say. That must be mental. I wish my missus took part, because I'd know I'd beat the living crap out of her for picking fantasy football players, because she doesn't like football. Well, she does like football, but she doesn't watch enough football, so it'd be harsh. But to have a partner who actually enjoys football and participates, that must be a cracking laugh for bragging rights. In sixth place, myself with 1,043. A country mile ahead of Random in seventh place with 1,030. And a team of the week, and unfortunately in last place, who had team of the week, is Gooding & Co. with 924 points. So I'm presuming they might have missed a week, or just had a couple of really, really bad weeks. Like, we've all been there. But it's all to play for. The leaderboard is really, really quite close. Really quite exciting. Going into game week 15, it's going to be game week 16, it's going to be a lot of fun. Big game week as well. Lots of double games. It's going to be really interesting to see who people pick and who people go for. But that's where we're going to leave it. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And as always, we will catch you later.